Hey, today we're going to talk about vocal mechanics, or how to use your body to get your best vocal sounds. A healthy voice is one that's free from stress and tension, and one that's clear and resonant. An adult voice that's free of tension will have vibrato. Instead of a straight tone, ah, you'll hear some wavers, ah. In a child's voice, there will be less vibrato. Children tend to sing straight most of the time, although there are many children who have vibrato naturally in their voices. So last time we talked about breathing and posture. This time we're going to talk about how to get our sound using our vocal mechanism, our tongue, our teeth, our lips, and our soft palate. And another thing that we want in our voice is a sound that's pleasant. We don't want to have a sound that's too nasally or a sound that's too dark, but something that's right in the middle. And a voice teacher can help you negotiate that to find your best sounds. So let's jump in. Go ahead and try something. I want you to see if you can just hum and see if you can move the buzzing sensation when you're humming from your lips to your nose. Go ahead, aim for your lips first. Try it. Do you feel that in your lips? If not, try a note that's up a little higher. Or lower. And just see if you can get the buzz to come to your lips. You got it? Okay, now see if you can move that up to your nose. So start with your lips and see if you can make the buzzing happen in your nose now. And if not in your nose, maybe that area right behind it. Now, if you could do that, how did you make that happen? Try it again and see. My guess is that either you lifted your soft palate, that area that raises when you yawn, or you used your tongue and you pulled your tongue back to kind of force the sound up to your nose. So depending on how you're forming the vowels and the range you're singing in, a voice teacher can help you figure out where you want to feel that resonance in your face. Where do you want to feel the buzz of your sound? And how can you continue singing through that place to really make your sound clear and full? Let's say you know that you already have a nasally sound and you want someone to help you get rid of that nasal sound. One way to do that, for most people, is just to open up more space here, get rid of tensions in the jaw, and also to keep your tongue down and relaxed with your jaw. A lot of times I'll meet people who think that they can't sing high, but really the problem is that they've been holding their tongue back, bunching it back in their throat, and closing off the tube for their sound. So keep your tongue and your jaw relaxed and open everything up, and then try aiming through your front teeth or through your jaw or somewhere other than your nose to see if you can get rid of that nasally sound. But a voice teacher can help you to work that out. Let's say you have the opposite problem and your sound is too dark. Oh. A lot of times people who have a really dark sound are forcing down their vocal mechanism because to them, in their heads, it sounds like a very full sound, but it's not a healthy sound. It's a sound that still sounds strained. And so we want to keep our tongue forward and relaxed, not forcing our vocal mechanism down. And then also you can lift your soft palate in the back like you're experiencing the beginning of a yawn. And that will help to bring the sound forward into your sinuses more so that it can bounce around and vibrate well. Another thing that can really affect our sound is how we form our vowels. A lot of times when people are singing, they're like concentrating on smiling and it adds a lot of tension to their face and it really can affect their sound. And you get kind of this E sound, but if you were just to relax that E, already the sound is a lot more free and a lot more pleasant. And so we want to make sure we're not holding tension in our face or in our tongue when we're forming our vowels. And if you say an E and an ah vowel back and forth, ya, 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 and you don't involve your face, you discover you don't really need those face muscles at all. That most of those vowel sounds are really formed with the tongue. So if you want to do an ooh, that's formed with the lips. And again, you want to just involve as little of your face as you can. Just use only the muscles you need to get a clear sound, and everything else should just be relaxed, and that will help with your sound being free and resonant. I hope what you take away today is the understanding that you can train your voice and some ideas for things you can experiment with as you sing at home. check these different places. Are you forcing down your vocal mechanism? Are you pulling your tongue back, or is it relaxed and hanging with your jaw? Can you lift your soft palate and see if that affects your sound differently? Can you aim your air in different places? Try aiming it across your nose or out your front teeth or out your jaw. And then find yourself a teacher if that's something you want to do. Each teacher has a different style. Some are more interested in visualizations and they use a lot of movement, or others might tell you just, hey, relax your tongue forward, and try to help you find ways to do that and to keep that relaxed. So find a teacher that works with you and that speaks your language. And then also be aware that the singing we hear on the radio every day, that's not always healthy singing. That pop singers, rock and roll singers, belt musical theater, some gospel singers, we're all choosing to put certain amounts of strain on our voice. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But you need to be aware of the limits of your voice and learn to sing healthy first. And know that if you're putting strain on your voice, you're going to need to counter that with vocal rest, with hydration, and with the things that help you to take care of your voice. So be aware of your instrument and find yourself a teacher who can help you with your unique voice and your unique sound. And as always, message me with any questions you have, and I will see you next time.